Hi ladies, I just wanted to come on tonight and talk to you about layering your protection. Some of you may not have heard of that, don't know what that is, but basically layering your protection means that you carry more than one type of tool for a situation. For example, we're talking about self-defense at this point. So before I joined Damsel or even knew about Damsel, believe it or not, I never carried anything on me. Back in the day, several years ago, I think even when I was still living at home, my mom got me a pepper spray, and I remember having it on me a few times, but nothing crazy, and I ended up not carrying anything at all. And so my husband, as I said in my biography, that he is a military guy, very into guns. I know how to use a gun. I know how to point it. I know how to, pull the trigger. I have one in my home. If somebody comes in my home, it's on. Okay. But he had tried getting me to conceal carry. So I had taken my conceal carry, got my license. I did carry a few times, but I just felt very, very uncomfortable doing that. Having it in the car, like when I'm traveling or, knowing that I'm going to be in a vulnerable situation, that's fine too. I don't mind that. But to actually get out, go shopping, have it carrying in my purse, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I went back to carrying nothing. And so my friend who got me into the business and introduced me to Damsel, she kind of was telling me here and there, about what she's doing with this Damsel stuff. And, I just honestly kind of blew her off. I thought she was trying to get me to do another direct sales business with her because we've done a few and just nothing ever, came through with it. And I just really didn't want to go down that road again. And so, I just kind of blew her off every time she'd mention him. Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, that's great. And so one day we actually went to her house. My husband was with me. And she had all of her Damsel stuff laid out in her room. She had like her own little Damsel room with all of her stuff. And, I kind of walked by it, and she kind of mentioned it. I was like, yeah, that's cool, And my husband, however, he stopped and actually was looking at the stuff. And he, was asking her, well, what's this? How do you use this? What does this do? And I remember the stun guns. But she showed me the stun guns and how they work, the safety feature of it, which you will see when I do stun gun day. I was just sold at that moment, completely sold. And I thought, this is something that I can carry with me and, use and feel confident and not be scared of carrying, knowing that it's there if I need it. And so layering your protection is about having a multiple use of tools. Having a gun on you is very effective. It's lethal, okay, and it's effective. It's going to stop the situation. But it was something that I personally didn't, feel comfortable carrying to the mall. And then now I'm caught walking myself to the car with no protection. And so I decided, you know what, I need to take this a little more seriously. And so I actually took the time, sat down with her, let her talk to us about everything. And here I am, almost 3 years later, still using the products and trying to get everyone else to use them as well, because they are so effective and easy to use. And there's no reason why everyone should be without them. So throughout these videos that you see, the product videos, you're going to hear me refer to products as either being close-up protection or distance protection. So close-up protection are things like the striking tools and the stun guns. Those are things that if somebody comes up and grabs you, they're already on you in your space, then you have these tools that are going to be effective in helping you get out of those situations, okay? If you see someone approaching you, the stun gun does have a feature that would help you in a distance type of situation, but as far as pain factor, that would be a close-up. Now, as far as your distance is concerned, those would be your pepper sprays, okay? Your pepper sprays shoot several feet away so that you can get to that attacker before they reach you at that point. But like I said, each day you'll hear me refer to whatever product I'm talking about as close-up or distance protection. So now you'll know what that means, okay? So guys, listen, I hope that you find these videos helpful, and I just hope that you find, that you learn, that you by the time we're done, you feel like you've been equipped, you feel like you've been educated, and definitely feel like you've been empowered, okay, guys? So let's have fun this week, and be sure to ask any questions that you have, comment on everything that you want, and yeah, we'll get this done together. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.